Why equity?
Uh, uh, because the investment of the total actual risk will be with the equity or it will be the capital employed for the ROI. I'm not.
How do you define what is investment?
In case of the debt, there will be a fixed return that will be associated. That is, as in the example, we have a 10%.
Mm-hmm. What is investment? What do you how do you define investment?
Investments, but we have put in the business.
And how do you define capital employed?
Capital employed, the capital employed was equity plus the debt that the same or the business utilized fund business utilized for the generating income.
So how do you differentiate between the investment and this question to every one of you?
Investment is a investor perspective and capital employed from a business perspective.
Is that so?
Sir, I'm confused here, sir. Confused.
Okay, but very good. See, that is the whole idea. This is the reason as to I know this is a very common doubt people have, and I've seen it all over the world. People are not clear as to what is ROI. They're not clear as to what is return on capital employed. They are not clear as to what is investment, and they're not clear as to what is capital employed, and they're also not clear as to what is the difference between the return on capital employed and return on investment, and they're also not clear as to what is investment and what is capital employed. And the best way to understand all these and be clear about it is to explain is to explain as to how you understand. So this question is to open to all of you. Oh, how do you differentiate between capital employed and investment? Are they same or they're different? Anyone? Anyone? Rajnikant? Viksit?
Difficult question, sir.
Difficult question. How can you say difficult question? You must know this in any case. Viksit? This is very easy question. Harshit? Kushal?
We can say that the investment, we can say the percentage of the cost incurred in case of investment, return on investment.
All right, friends. Just pay attention. It's very simple. Number one, please remember, capital employed is not same as investment. Both are completely different. What is capital employed? Capital employed is money that you bring into the business is capital employed. And how do you bring money into the business? You bring money into the business by way of debt and by way of equity. So the total of the debt and equity is capital employed. What is investment? Now, money that you bring into the business is capital employed, and what you do with this money is investment. So what do you do with this money? So what do you do with the capital that you bring into the business? What do you do with that capital? You will use that capital for buying land, on that land constructing a building. Inside the building you will put plant and machinery, and having put the plant and machinery you will like to operate it, and for operating it you would like to buy raw material. So money that you have brought into the business is your capital employed, and what you use it for is your investment. It is as simple as that. And how to calculate ROCE and ROI we have discussed already, and that is what you should remember. Point number 4, how to evaluate the overall performance of a business. And remember, for evaluating overall profitability of a business, you have an indicator which is known as economic value added, EVA. Now, what is EVA? EVA is return on capital employed minus the cost of capital employed. Return on capital employed minus the cost of capital employed. If this difference is positive, that means this company is creating value for everyone, including the shareholders. If this figure is negative, that means this company may be creating value for everyone else, but this company is not creating value for the shareholders. Meaning what? Meaning if a company is not creating value for the shareholders, please remember that company will not last for a long time. That company will close down sooner than later. Why? Because if the shareholders will not get the return on the money that they put into the company, if the shareholders are not getting value creation for themselves, why will they invest their money into a company like this? So they will not invest money into a company like this. If the shareholders will not invest money into a company, the lenders will obviously not invest their money into the company. And this company will have no money left. And as a result of this company will close down. And that's, friend, your economic value added, EVA, return on capital employed minus cost of capital employed, or WACC. WACC is weighted average cost of capital.